welcome back to another episode of What I Spend in a Week as a 19-year-old living in New York City alone. Now, I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about this video here that just blew up over the last 2 days. It's got over 500,000 views already from my fam, and we gotta watch it because I have a feeling it's gonna be an incredible video. Right after, of course, you hit the like button. Now, with that said, let's begin.
Hi, I'm Maya and I'm a 19-year-old YouTuber, and this is what I spend in a week living in New York City.
You have to be a YouTuber to be having that money, the YouTube money, to live alone in New York City. That is expensive at 19. Yeah, it's either family money or YouTube money. Pick your poison.
Good morning. It is currently Friday morning and I'm gonna head to the gym.
Look at her view. How much is she making? How much is this? I want to know right off the bat. Yo, how much is rent? How much you spend every day for that view? That is incredible. Living alone? Gosh.
And before I do that, I'm gonna have some coffee.
Why is she blurring out the coffee? Is that Chamberlain coffee? I can't see. It's bad it's not Bankroll coffee though. If she did Bankroll coffee, I'd be so happy because it's now for sale at bankrollcoffee.com, and that's what I drink. It's my coffee company, for those that don't know. Bankroll coffee.
I used to have an iced coffee addiction when I was like 15, and I would go out to McDonald's every single day and buy an iced coffee. I finally learned what a French press is when I was like 16, so that was 3 years ago. So I've been making my own coffee for like 3 years.
Look at, there we go. Look at her making her coffee at home. Oh man, I used to be addicted to those McDonald's iced coffees too in high school. When they first came out, the vanilla iced coffee, it was $1.19 or $1.29. It was so good because you'd be like, it's $5 for a Starbucks or this McDonald's coffee for $1.29, and it just tastes better. Oh man, it took me a while to cut that. That's before I knew I could just, make my own iced coffee at home for 20 cents. But anyway, good on her for doing that. And the French presses, by the way, fantastic.
We're gonna be talking about a bunch of monthly subscriptions in this video, so I'm just gonna break them down for you right now.
All right, let's take a look at this. Memberships. Audible, $25 a month. YouTube Premium, there we go, $4 a week. Google Photos, Lightroom, Password Manager. Yeah, there's password managers. Gosh, I'm so forgetful. I'll reset my password like a bajillion times. I got Dashlane a while ago, and then maxed it out. And I didn't, just too cheap to pay for it. But anyway, Netflix, $10 a month. Disney Plus, City Bike. Okay, City Bike. Her Equinox membership. Those are expensive. I used to have an Equinox membership, and I'm saving so much money now by not having an Equinox membership. And then Instacart. Okay, not terrible. The Equinox makes up the bulk of that, though. So, but you know what? If it gets you to work out, it's worth it.
All right, I just made myself a cup of black coffee before I go to the gym.
Gosh, her house is so nice. Is she just blowing all of her money on this rent? What? How many views does she get? Listen, I know someone with 2 million subscribers could probably make, about $1 million a year. It just seems like a lot for her, right? Getting a decent amount of views per video. I mean, she's doing well. I mean, she could afford it, but I want to know how much that rent is. We're going to find out.
I don't add any creamer or anything like that just because I do intermittent fasting. You guys didn't come here for my nutrition plan. Yeah,
exactly. She's right. I came here for the money, not the nutrition plan. I'm kidding. I wouldn't care. I'm curious about it.
And it was $16.99, which I don't know about you, but I think that's really expensive, but I didn't realize that it was that much. But they're organic beans roasted in New York, pretty fresh. But at the same time, I still know Graham Stephan is yelling at me right now.
Whoa, did we just break the fourth wall here? Did she just mention me that I'm going crazy for the price of her coffee? Yeah, she did. You know what? If you want me to send you some Bankroll coffee, it's on me. It's totally free. All you got to do is just reach out on Instagram, give me your address, give me where to send this, and I'll ship you some Bankroll coffee for free on me. Just let me know what you think. If you don't like it, just be honest. But yeah, it's my treat.
But I did the math and I pulled out the scale and everything because I am dedicated to this video, and I use 38 grams of coffee per brewing, and actually y'all did not come here for the math. The coffee was 69 cents per cup.
All right, I'm gonna comment on this. I'll be like, triggered, 69 cents for coffee, unacceptable. There we go. Now I'm gonna have a comment on there.
I make 3 cups of coffee. 2 of them go into the fridge for later throughout the day, but 69 cents per cup of coffee. I think that's pretty good. 69 cents. So yummy.
She needed she needs one of those afterwards. Look at this breakfast though, by the way. $3 breakfast. This is fantastic. So we got bagel, avocado, smoothie, coffee, and some multigrain vitamins. It's not bad. Listen, you know what? The thing is, she's saving so much money here that she could just blow it all on the rent right afterwards. Look how nice she is about blurring people out in the background. It's like, I wouldn't even think to do that. I'd be like, hey, if you're in the shot, you're in the shot. Nobody's focusing on you. But there's one guy here, his face is kind of blurry. He's not blurred out. So he's the only one who made it through.
Cảm ơn nhiều bạn ạ.
I wonder if she had a bad experience before, just like showing somebody on camera, be like, you bought the mangoes from me, and I was in your video, and that's bad. I wonder if people actually get upset over just like being a background character in a YouTube video. Maybe that's why she's doing it. Look at her like ratio, by the way. First, this is incredible like ratio. 555,000 views, 35,000 likes. I'll be one of those likes. But that is, that's a like ratio that we need, by the way. So if you wouldn't mind, just hitting the like button. We need a like ratio like this. That's all it takes.
I basically got everything I need, just a couple more things that I can get like a Target or something. But so far, I've spent $31.50.
Maybe she's ruthless though about like her branding. She doesn't want to give anyone promotion unless they're sponsoring the video. And she's like, no, you gotta pay me for that.
Okay, I need a pee so bad. But I just walked home. Let me show you guys all the groceries that I got.
It's not bad. She's eating extremely healthy, and as long as she's not going out to restaurants, she's saving a lot of it.
We have a roasted mushroom with garlic. Chicken. This has like 30 grams of protein. It was really cheap. I tend to make the same food over and over and over again until I get sick of it, but I never get sick of it. That's the thing. Delicioso.
I'm the same way. I'll just keep eating the same thing. I like it. I don't get how some people get tired of a food that they like. Like, obviously, there's certain things where you eat just too much of it and you're like, I just don't feel like that today. But for the most part, I am fine just eating the same 3 meals a day for like years. That's what I did. That's what I did throughout most of my 20s. Same 3 meals, loved it. Just fine. Ah, this apartment. That looks expensive. That's all I'm thinking. This is a nice apartment.
You all saw the chicken and vegetables, and now I present to you the salmon and vegetables. I made teriyaki salmon, so good. Some roasted sweet potato, delicioso. It's currently a Saturday night. I'm just gonna stay home and finish my book. I sound like a tryhard, but like usually, like this doesn't happen every single week.
That sounds nice. Saturday night, just gonna stay home tonight. I love to see, that sounds like a great Saturday night to me.
I'm not realizing how boring this video probably is because I haven't spent that much money yet.
She's blurring out the silk. Has she gotten in trouble with a brand before of like, why silk? Blurring out people, brands, like everything. Meanwhile, her shirt is branded, unless that's her merch, maybe. It's a lot. It's a lot of blurring.
Why am I trying to justify the fact that I spend money? No, I swear I do. Like, I don't want to seem like a saint that's like frugal and saves all her money. Like, I'm halfway done the book Rich Dad Poor Dad though. It's my first time reading it. Amazing. Yesterday at like 10 o'clock, I was on Google and I was like, what are the best assets to have?
One of the best assets, it's real estate. It's where she's living. It's where she's spending all of her money on rent. That's what she should be doing. I would just honestly, if I were her, save, index funds, 5 to 10% crypto, and the rest, if she wants to be a landlord one day, wants to own real estate, save the rest for that. She's blurring that out. And like, this whole video may as well just be a big blur, right? She should just be a health food cooking channel because the food looks good. It's good food and it's cheap, and she makes it look good.
Alright, so this is what I bought from one store. I'm still waiting for my stuff from Costco, but I bought 4 packs of bagels. One of them's cinnamon and raisin, and then the rest are plain. I eat a bagel every single day, so this should last about like 3.5 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. I think each one of these is about $6.20. So each day, it's like $1.15, and then I eat one of these Oikos Pro Greek yogurts.
Oh, those Greek yogurts are fantastic. I love them. You know, you get the unflavored one, you don't like it at first, you'll get used to it after a week, and then it's perfect. It's really healthy.
So I order from Costco maybe once or twice a month, but let me break it down for y'all. I want to do like an in-depth grocery video, but for now we're gonna do a quick one. So I got a pack of 3 things of turkey, a pack of 6 things of chicken, and then we have salmon. I usually make salmon.
This whole thing is really just what she eats in a week. That's really what we could have retitled this video, because there's nothing else really besides food. not bad, because a lot of that's like a month's worth of groceries, so it could be worse. Wow, solo pasta bar. Look at that. That was truffle on top of the pasta, but how truffle pasta for 45 bucks? Uber 15 there. She probably makes so much bank that this is like, not, she doesn't even recognize it. Like, this is spending money. This is probably the equivalent of like $4 for somebody else.
We just went to Levain Bakery. I got 2 cookies. Sorry, I gotta try both. But I got an oatmeal one and then also a chocolate one. But, oh, are y'all an oatmeal person? Also, I got whole milk. You to all the lactose intolerant girls.
Seems like she had one night where she's like eating healthy the whole week and then just like, poof. No, load up on this sugar. Give me those cookies. Yeah, bring in the truffle pastas and, you know. But you know what? She's been doing really well the rest of the week. $527 on kitchen stuff? What is this knife? Is this just made out of like pure platinum? Why is that so expensive?
I really just spent $325 on a pair of pants. Why do I say pair? Pants are just regular, like one. Anyways, yeah, I spent $325 on pants. I bought these pants. They're from a Japanese designer.
What? $325 for cargo pants. You could go to Target and find like the same things for 50 bucks. The same thing. I can't tell the difference between the two. Can you? I don't know. Why? Parachute cargo, that's too much money.
They're also used. I just need to say that one more time that I know you guys are gonna yell at me, but they were used pants for $325. Yep.
What? Used and they're $325. Why? You get used Target pants for free. You're throwing them away. That's so much money for used designer clothing. Wow.
Now I have to do the math and see how much I spent altogether. Why am I really nervous? Like, I'm really nervous. This week... Oh, we didn't even add the memberships yet. Fuck. This week, I spent $1,282.11.
All right, I mean, it's not bad. Because the thing is, it's like $5,000 a month, let's just say. $5,000 a month, so she's spending $60,000 a year, not including her rent. I don't know how much rent is there. Is rent $4,000 a month, $5,000 a month for rent? So, you know what? As long as she's making more than like 200 grand a year, which I'm like 99.9% she is, she could afford it. I mean, in proportion to how much money she makes, she's doing okay. But I want to know how much that apartment is. Hopefully she mentions this.
See, like in the moment when I was buying shit, it did not seem like I was gonna spend $1,000. Okay. Well, good to know. I will not be leaving my house for the rest of the month. Thank you. But period, that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already.
Oh, come on. Tell us how much the rent is. Well, my guess, she's on a high floor in a nice building. It doesn't look like this is a loft. It looks to me like it's a 1-bedroom. My guess is low end, $3,800 a month, low end, high end, $6,000 a month. That is my guess for her apartment. Maybe more. I'm gonna lock it in $5,750. That is $5,500 a month for rent. That is my guess. So you can add that in, but she's probably making bank here. So with that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, hit the like button so our ratio is better than hers, and until next time.